Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to the Core. This is part 3 of a series, so I'd recommend checking out the previous parts if you have missed any of them. I have a link in the description to the playlist, and oh my god, I did something so weird. I booted up a game, right? I did the whole introduction here, and then I start clicking. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Like, and I realized I opened up the wrong game. I opened up that game Nodebuster again. I just wasn't mind completely loose. We are limber, I guess you could say. You know, we are fluid. Some nice hints I got from the comments, namely that you can click on the planets on the side instead of trying to click very tinily on the actual planets themselves. Will definitely make things a little bit more convenient. Thank you so much for that. And they've pointed out the sun here. Size 30. Terrain roughness 30. Fuel per second 5. Buy what for 150 quadrillion. All right, the sun is going to be a little bit pricey, so it might be some time before we can actually do that. All right, and we're back at it. So I have to find out if it's worth trying to save up silicone to buy this circuit board. I think is going to be my first maneuver, I suppose. I have people kind of battling it out in the comments, whether I should just go the path of least resistance when it comes to prices, or should I plan things out and be very particular and save for specific things and stuff like that. And it's like 50-50. Some people think, oh, you just buy stuff because things will come more loosely later on. You'll get more resources, etc., etc., etc. They can't decide. They can't decide. I'll let you fight amongst yourselves for that one, really. I've kind of decided to go a more loose plan, I guess you could say. Or at least that's what I'm attempting here. So I guess we are going to just go into the grenade size, at least to some degree or another. We already have 729,000 silicone, so let's see if we can just get some more. So we'll go back to home and farm some more silicone. It's not aluminum, so we can do prestige 2 here then. Oh, should I have checked the... I wonder if I should have checked the challenges, which I feel like I still... Wow, it's really... It's eating up that much fuel, huh? Kind of surprised here a little bit. Well, I hope we got plenty there then. How much did we get? Really not that much, but we'll survive. Well, I think we go back and we just farm at least a little bit here. This is one of those things, like, I wasn't really certain, is it really worth trying to save up for this when it was going to take so many, it was going to take so many laps through here, basically. And it's one of those things I personally don't think it's a great idea to try to save up large amounts for an upgrade. This isn't that crazy, though, now at least. But, like, at the beginning of the previous episode, that would have been an insane price, probably, for us, right? I'm trying to survive a little bit longer here, but it's probably not really worth it. I mean, it took very little time overall here for the circuit board at this point. But, yeah, I think it wasn't that long ago, really, that we could have gotten it. Okay, crit strike, I'm looking at. Okay, let's see what we get for the circuit boards. Unlock quantum boards allows you to craft quantum boards. We need 1 million circuit boards. Okay. Place down orbital laser beacons by right-clicking. Orbital beacons 1. Requires 50 circuit boards, 10 uranium. Not clear what that would even do yet either. Spawn drones at the start of the game. 5 circuit boards, 50,000 glass. I gotta remind myself of some other things here. Make it so you can't take damage for a time. I have not found any ice anywhere. Not found any glass anywhere yet still either, I believe. Nor do I find anything that mentions how to get the glass. So, at this junction, we can make circuit boards if we find diamonds. I have not seen any diamonds, I reckon. So we're not going to go that way. Someone also let me know that the milestones are totally passive. Don't have to think about them anymore. Thank God for that. Thank you. Appreciate it. You can still use aluminum for this particular upgrade. So we might have to go to Prestige 1 on the home world for a little bit. I'm thinking silicone here for the lens enhancer. Adds a laser onto your drill equipment. 800,000 silicone. A lot of gunpowder, though. So I guess we kind of want to pick something to kind of work towards here. Yeah, I don't think we've seen any glass. I hope I'm not missing it. Oh, wait, hold on. I did find glass, but it requires sand. I have not found any sand. Okay. So So when we find sand, then we can start thinking about glass. Okay, it's coming back to me now. This is going to take a lot, so I don't think this is worth saving for. It's just too far away, I think. So I suppose our effort right now... Gosh, I'm actually not really sure which way to aim it. Circuit boards are a dead end. We can slowly upgrade grenades potentially over time here, of course. Gunpowder still be going. How much do we have to make here? 130... Oh, it's making 138k. Oh, I have 2.3 thousand queued, so we're good for a while. Oh man, I've made so many mistakes. I've missed so many little things, you know what I mean? Electric static, I can't make any better here still, so it seems like it's kind of grenade stuff. Waiting for this gunpowder to build up. Yeah, I mean, you got, like, the grenade size. I'm not super excited about upgrading it. In the meantime, I guess we can go for ore purify and try to farm some aluminum. It's going to be a long time before we can take that lens enhancer, so not really certain how worth it that is. There's this acid coating thing that isn't that crazy in terms of sulfur cost, I think. But either way, if we're going to go to the home and we need we want to get aluminum out of it, we're going to want to go to Prestige 1 because we cannot survive that long yet. Now, I'm kind of curious how worth it this is. I get the feeling that this is going to be very costly, though. It's kind of too bad you don't get anything out of destroying the core again. Maybe it would just be too easy, though, if you visit an old planet, right? To just destroy the core, like, super quickly. You can see the crits popping, at least here, huh? Maybe we could farm... Wait, was it silicone I wanted? Or was it aluminum? Aluminum for ore purify, or whatever it was. It's just more ore boosting, basically. I know I definitely need some of that. So I guess we're going to start here. That's my general plan right now. See if we can increase the ore purify, but I don't know. If we get a sneak peek and it looks like it's going to take 10 laps through this, I don't know if it's really worth it for one level of ore purify. There's got to be something else that we can kind of work on, I'm hoping. That's going to be my goal, is to find what we should be focusing on, but it's actually kind of hard to pick. Okay, we got pretty much everything. Destroy the core for fun. We'll just send ourselves back here. Okay. Well, we got some stuff here I can look at. Like, upping the drill damage is actually important. For sure. It caught... Oh, actually, yeah. We've got quite a bit we can afford out of that. There's also the armor, which isn't bad. Okay, so that wasn't bad. Even though it wasn't actually what I was fishing for, I guess. But, yeah, I'm kind of surprised I've ignored some of these upgrades now then. So we'll take some armor. And we'll take some drill damage. I think that's wise. We could get more grenades if we so wish. It's hard to decide on that one. Gunpowder you could also save for the drill explosion size. Very far away. I gotta imagine there comes a time... Oh, steel-plated drill plus 10. Oh! I think I just must have unlocked that. We can use 1 steel for that. And we need 1.5. So to make steel, I need more coal. 50k. Maybe we'll kind of focus on drill damage in that respect then. Does that mean I still need armor, though? Wait, did I buy that? Oh, yeah, we topped it off. Beautiful. That's a beaut. Yeah, we'll work towards that some more, then. Maybe this, in a sense. So to make that, remind myself I need coal. Coal, coal, coal. Okay, back to the solar system. So we still got to do... Maybe I should have tried Prestige, too. Coal is on the moon, actually. It turned purple. That's a new one. Is it because I, like, injured it with something else? Oh, I think I was able to destroy the core with a grenade. Which is interesting. Right? Might actually be kind of useful in some way. Because if we're not actually hitting it, and the grenades are doing the damage, then it can't hurt us, right? Or maybe we would take the damage anyway from, even if we're firing a grenade, but we just don't feel it anymore. Not sure, actually. Would love a way to... Whoa. Recover grenades, even if it's over time or something like that. As of right now, it just feels like such an empty thing. But as with most things in these games, things usually go somewhere. There's usually a meaning to it, right? Nothing is really that meaningless. Even if, like, the upgrade itself isn't going to do a whole lot, it's going to take you to a place where it becomes meaningful. You know what I mean? Like my videos. Wait, what? Okay, back we go. Yeah, we'll keep fishing out drill damage, I guess. It's, I'm going to have to try to figure out how important that is towards getting down deeper. We cannot get any more armor out of that. So we need to go farm some coal. So why don't we go to the moon now? We'll check out the moon again. See how things kind of have fared now. Coal is the second layer. Forgive me. I have to wait a day between recordings. We stream, you know, so the time is of the essence. But this way it gives me a chance to glance at the comments, see if I'm missing anything very glaring. Nothing too crazy, but I definitely had some questions. / some confusion, for sure. This definitely looks way better. Right? Damn it! Murdered by the core. I shot a grenade at it. Electricity doesn't feel very good right now still. We needed coal because I wanted to make more steel. I guess I'll do the drill poison. It's hard to tell how effective that is. I can only make one steel. Is it made immediately? It appears that way. So we need 1.5 steel. So back to the moon we go, but it feels like we are making some progress. We'll just do more drill damage for now. Come on now, my friend. The explosion size might be quite big, I'm picturing. For the drill explosion, I'm hoping. I mean, it's going to be a while before we can get to it. But it kind of seems like it would be a big deal if we can get those explosions bigger. Because right now, I'm not even so certain that it's hitting, you know, other stuff. It's hard to tell exactly how effective it is. Where's my DPS meter? Yeah, drill damage has been popping off. This game is kind of interesting, an interesting maze, because sometimes you have to just go back and forth between different types of upgrades, different types of resources, different kind of types of rewards. It's just like it's almost like a little puzzle, just finding out the right order of doing things to some degree, huh? 'Tis fascinating. I can make more steel if we so chose. Oh, I did make a bunch of steel, apparently. How many did it make? I don't know, but I have 4 now. So I hit craft, but... Sorry, I'm trying to understand how many it's making. I guess I'm a little lost there. More. So now we're actually low on money. Huh. Okay. Electricity, don't really care that much about. We got enough rock to get some more armor here. Okay. I'll continue with the acid coating. It's going to lead to something, apparently. So, I guess we'll stick to... Well, if we would need money in particular, we should actually go somewhere else. Oh, whoops, I keep hitting buy. We should actually go home. Why don't we quickly check how it feels on Prestige 2 again now? Because farming money this way might be a decent idea. I don't know if it's this. Yeah, I mean, is it this or Prestige 1 I want to be on? Come on, my mouse. Let's go, baby. Wait, I'm in the market. I'm in the market. It's actually not for myself. My wife is in the market for a new mouse. And I've realized that I'm kind of out of touch for brands and stuff. Because You know how I know I'm out of touch? Because my first instinct was, oh, well, Razer makes quality products. And lo and behold, after like the latest Google search, Razer has fallen from grace, according to like Reddit, I guess, at least. Or some other publications too, that they really don't recommend Razer anymore. I don't know what happened. They took advantage of the name or something? I have no idea. Swim down a river. No one recommends Razer anymore. I mean, truth be told, I've mostly always used Logitech, and that's where everyone's saying now. So it's like, I guess we're just gonna do Logitech. But at the same time, I've always hoped for something better, because I mean, everything has a lifespan, I guess, right? But I always want it to last longer, you know? How many are we making here? Just the one? Low on coal now. So we definitely don't need to add any more gunpowder to the crafting pool here, now that I'm actually paying attention. We got a little bit more drill damage by earning some money. We still need more steel, which means we need more coal, we need more money. But either way, we're going back to the moon. We're kind of getting down to the aluminum now, so I wonder if farming aluminum isn't going to be so bad anymore. Come on now, let's go, buddy. You were going so smoothly for a brief moment there. The grenades are actually, it seems like they've kind of caught up to our drill damage to some degree. They're actually destroying some rocks and stuff nowadays. I should probably save them for the hardiest stuff. So let's be careful here. And I want to kind of see. Okay, so the grenade is actually working very well. I do not take damage from using the grenade. And it's destroying some healthy stuff here that takes me many digs normally, I believe. Yeah, you can see it here, even on the outside layer. All right. Grenade is finally caught up for us. But yeah, if you got recommendations for a mouse, my wife, she works in, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe. I don't really understand what she does fully. Well, no, I guess I do, but I don't understand like how it works, I guess you could say. Basically, she works in like spreadsheets and documents and systems all day long. Heavy user, but not a gamer. What do you got for me? Let me know. Let me know your recommendations. Hey, what do you know? We got the drill explosion size, which I'm oddly excited for, probably overly excited for. That requires coal on the regeneration, huh? I have been ignoring this rather cheap upgrade. More rock from that. I will take that. We will take the acid coating. It's now topped off, and it is now revealed acid injection. Inflict a percentage of drill damage as poison. Again. This time requires a ton of sulfur. All right, so we got a bit. More steel, please. So apparently we're making 2. Do I get to decide? Oh, craft 100% so you can reduce that amount. I see. And it'll tell you probably how many you're gonna make or something like that. Still need more steel, still need more money for that. I understand. Okay. This is also 1%. Increase regen. 1%, 1%. Let's finally top that bad boy off. Because it seems like it could be useful now. I'm a little nervous about that. We're actually low on iron now. For steel. Okay then. Back to home. Prestige 2. And we gotta farm a little bit of iron. Or a lot of bit of iron even. So we should, I wonder if we're any closer to like Prestige 3 at this point, I wonder. Which would hopefully give us a lot more iron. Some people did get my pop quiz. Iron butterfly. Rock and or roll. God, I'm looking at my mouse now thinking about it. There's something so enjoyable about a new keyboard and mouse. I have no use for a new keyboard and mouse. My current set, completely functional. There's nothing wrong with them. I could not ask for anything more from a mouse. You know what's wild, though? My wife. Love her to death. She doesn't care about the thumb buttons. The buttons on the side. I'll be honest, the only use I have for the thumb buttons are back and forward, which is usable in multiple apps, but namely in like browser apps, right? But she says she doesn't want them. She doesn't need them. It's not that she doesn't want them, but she says she doesn't need them. I'm just like, what do you mean you don't need them? It's like, how do you go backwards? She's like, I click the button. I'm like, no, it can't be. It can't be true. This cannot be how we live. I refuse to believe it. I think I was also a thumb button denier for a little while. It took me a little bit longer to get used to, I'll admit. I don't know if denier is really the word, but it took me a bit to get used to. I'm mostly here for iron, so I better get that. But I'm sure we'll find some other things as we go. I mean, I'm sure, like, grabbing some silicone here, I'm sure we'll find uses for it, right? At the end of the day. I remember back in the day, I used to have, like, a little macro, additional, like, pad. Yeah, on top of the numpad, it was like a separate dongle that had these macro buttons. I had no idea how it worked ever, but I had it plugged in 100% of the time. For, like, 10 years, probably. Never found a use for it once. Never understood it once. But I thought it looked damn cool. It did not look cool. Actually still low on drill damage for this. Let me in. But we're not taking any D. Which is interesting. Kind of surprised that the drill damage has fallen that far behind. Relative to armor, at least. Wow. Pretty surprised here. So we see how we stack up against the core. Oh! Not good. We actually got enough rock to potentially upgrade this damage booster here. Potentially, I say, because I have not decided that's what we want to do. Did I say rock? I'm going to mix them up, so I'm sorry. We're making some more steel here. This drill damage, I think, is actually more important. I get 27 out of that. 17, rather. This one I get 19. Okay, well, we can get both. It works out. Steel is definitely very expensive, though, for us. Not to mention, this upgrade is definitely getting very, very costly. And it's probably getting to the point where we probably don't want to aim for it anymore, roughly. I think the grenades have actually felt quite nice, so I'm okay with spending gunpowder there. We got plenty of gunpowder we're still making, so that's not a concern at all. I could have considered turning something in for money. So silicone, I have a lot of. And seemingly not a lot of use for it. Huh. I wonder if there's anything that requires silicone. Cobalt. We don't know where we got that. You require a ton of money. You require a ton of aluminum, but we're actually almost there. So we'll just probably go back and farm some aluminum, I'm thinking, right? Maybe we'll fire some grenades down there. Ah, interesting. Still don't have the planet for the sand. I wonder, would planets that I can buy, would they appear over here on the right? I'm not sure. So prestige 2, we go back. We need the aluminum mostly. We do not need silicone. I wanted to see about firing some grenades directly into the core and see how well it works out. I don't know if opening a new prestige would be that great here. We'd probably be stuck farming the iron for a while. Whoa. Trying to be careful. I kind of forget that it keeps aiming. Oh, I'm out of grenades already, though. Damn. All right, I don't think we're going to make it this time, then. Might have been better off firing my grenade at the aluminum just to farm it, then, sadly. So we can get the ore. But yeah, we're still lacking drill damage quite a bit, too. Armor, not a problem. Not a problem. So drill damage, I guess, should be our focus. Dun, 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 dun. I like the music out here on the planet. I think the shop music is a bit overwhelming, if I may be honest. It doesn't fit. And then it's louder than the rest? I don't know. It's not my favorite. And you hear it so often. Alright, you want to take a dive at the core here? We're just having a hard time farming a lot of aluminum here. Kind of feels. I could just come back with grenades now and probably earn... Ooh, die in the first hit. Probably earn more aluminum more quickly that way is my thought. I'm going to assume that's still worth it with the giant increase. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, it's cheap. It's cheap. Chance to dig up gems when breaking a block. Gem chance 0.2%. Okay. Very cheap. Very cheap. Very cheap. Very cheap. 1.2%. Probably look at these other things here. Shiny blocks. Unlock shiny blocks. You need diamonds and gems. Gem amount. Increase the amount you dig up when you do find a gem. Okay. Requires gems to get that. Guess we'll just keep going here. 1.8%. Interesting. So that's when I break a block, so I don't have to go find it, right? So this increases the gem chance even further for less money by an extra 1%. Now, I have seen a use for gems, mostly in the crafting table, huh? You can upgrade it. Oh, so it probably makes it faster, which means we could get the gunpowder faster, too. Ooh. Okay. So, wait, do I care where I go? Well, aluminum is still useful. Give me that aluminum. Was it aluminum I want? Sure. Okay, I spent my grenades. I don't know if we're really going to hang out here that long. It honestly might be best. Let's chuck the grenades, leave, and come back. Like over and over and over again a little bit. To maximize your time here. What do you think? Is that the wisest way to do it? It might be. We're not earning a lot of money because we're just not farming. We're not mining a ton. Well, I guess if we want to mine a lot... Sorry, if we want to dig up gems, then we need to mine a lot, right? So we need to just break a lot of blocks. So we do still have quite a good use for iron in particular, I would say. But I don't know if we have... We have no use for silicone, I feel. So I guess we'll kind of vaguely go for... iron. Iron helps us play. Wife and I have a deal. I don't know why I got so many wife stories. Where we accept that we want that each of us want to watch or possibly rewatch our own shows. So we strike up bargains usually. We'll go between each other's like favorites, especially when it comes to the nostalgia. She'll put up with The Simpsons. She doesn't hate The Simpsons, the way she puts it. But like she saw it like the once through, and I'm only talking seasons like 2 through 9 here, by the way. Of course, as you do. She saw it the once through, and that she doesn't see the value in watching it again, I guess. It's the best way I can describe it. It's always hard for me to tell, like, is this, am I just seeing the show through rose-colored glasses? And I say, no, it's the children who are wrong. So she'll put up with that, and then I have to watch the entirety of Gilmore Girls, all 7 seasons. Basically. I mean, 9 seasons of Simpsons or 7 seasons of Gilmore Girls. I mean, they're both probably equally long. Think about it. I'll be honest. I don't hate Gilmore Girls. I don't hate it. It's not so bad. When I was a kid, I didn't get it. I don't even know if I get it even now. Like when it was actually on the air. Rewatching it now, it's kind of just nice to see for the 2000s nostalgia, if anything. Right? It's not so bad. It's a relationship drama. And that stuff's always annoying. Because I feel like there's this thing that they do in these television shows, right? Where a couple will get into a fight. And it's just about a... They do this on TV all the time. And it's all just because of some big misunderstanding. If they would spend 30 seconds to just say, wait a minute, something's wrong here. Let me tell you about this. But no, they don't do that. Instead, they're in a fight, and then they break up, or we don't know what's going on, and they bait us along. It's just like, stop. It's a terrible plot device. Terrible. Terrible, I say. How many gems did we get? 736. Okay. Well, we got more than I would have guessed. So let us upgrade the gunpowder. So is that how many we get per second or something? Oh, it's per thing. I see. Oh, crap. The gem cost went up exponentially. 987. So steel is not a problem. Circuit boards are not a problem either. But now we're actually making some gunpowder, baby. Now we're cooking. Oh, I spent my money on that. That's fine. Oh, I spent my money on that. That's fine. So now we get more gems for each time we find it. So that'll be nice. I spent my gems on it. More drill damage. That's fine. I think I might have forgotten to use my grenades. No, when I look at it here. That requires coal. But there's not much purpose in it at this moment. Sure, I'll take more grenade explosion size, too. Now we might have to actually consider buying more gunpowder. I don't have enough gems to upgrade. I mean, we still got a while here. But yeah, we've made some progress. So, same thing, Prestige 2 here. We'll probably farm a lot of iron, a lot of money to kind of get going on this gem thing, basically. Use my grenades to get through some of this aluminum. It's making my life difficult. Okay, please don't accidentally hit the core, though. I mean, it's not the end of the world. If they send us back, I suppose. But there we go. We got our aluminum for the day. Back to the iron farms, baby. We do need a lot more iron if we want to get steel as well. I might have to consider getting some stuff for making more gunpowder, though. I don't know why, but I'm in the Gilmore Girls mood. I'm in the Gilmore Girls mood. I feel like I gotta air my complaints. I actually find it really fun when they just go around the town and they talk to the different quirky characters and all that stuff, but I hate the parts with like Lorelai and the boyfriends and Rory and the boyfriends and just like the issues that they have, and it's just like flavor of the week problems over and over again. And then like those problems never ever surface again. Even though, like, they probably should still be problems, but it's just never brought up ever again. You know what I mean? It's just like, I mean, they do that with the town, too, but I can kind of forgive it for the town. You know what I mean? Like, we're having our annual blah, blah, blah festival. And then, you know, the show goes on for 7 years, and they never show that. Like, that festival never happens again, or that event never occurs again. Ever in their lives. Oh, how good is this? How good is this explosion nowadays? It's not bad, you know? Probably got to check in to see where we should be focusing again here. I still kind of feel like we just need... I mean, I obviously don't need to care about armor, so whatever's going on in the armor sector we'll just ignore for now. But the gem thing has kind of opened something up here. So I guess we'll be thinking about that. We need money, too. So just destroying a lot of blocks is probably the most important bit in order to earn money and gems, right? Which will allow us to earn more gunpowder. More gunpowder, or more quickly earn more gunpowder, right? More gunpowder will equate to mostly better grenades and things of that nature, as far as I understand it. But yeah, we might have to start farming some other resources. I don't really need silicone, so I won't bother with it. Could always use some aluminum, but whatever. Hey, I actually got like a couple hits on the core, I think, there. Okay, what do we got for ourselves? So how are we looking in the gunpowder department? We're getting there. We have 5,000 gems now. I've put in everything I have. We need to go get some more coal. I will upgrade this even further. 4.5k gems to upgrade it more. We might wait on that. This requires a lot of money. That requires even more money. It's the final upgrade on it. You can spend more gems to earn more gems. Gem amount. Increase the amount you dig up when you find the gem 20, but you need 20,000. Oh my. Oh my stars and my stripes. Hey, we can actually afford the lens enhancer. Something I can spend my silicone on. Adds a laser onto your drill equipment, it claims. Oh, it's a new tab. Okay. We actually got plenty of iron for that as well. We have a surprising amount of gunpowder here still. I'll take the drill explosion size. Cannot make any more gunpowder. We need coal. Coal. Do not forget. Lens enhancer. Laser equals unlocked. All damage times percent 34.6. Oh no, I'm confused. Allows you to shoot lasers from the drill. Iron, aluminum. Why are you telling me iron and aluminum? Do I need to earn iron and aluminum? Not sure. Let's go to the moon first. All right, there's our laser. It is very strictly attached to us. Yo, that drill damage suddenly popped. What the hell happened? You see that? Suddenly we're in the thousands. Jeez. It happened so fast. I wonder if we can actually prestige on the moon right about now then. Especially with these grenades. Maybe we'll give it a shot if we can dig down deep enough. This is what we need, is the coal. So we need this second layer, mostly. But I'm sure we'll find uses for the rock, too, so... We need gems, we need money, so it seems to make sense. Can't really tell what the laser is doing exactly. Is the did the laser cause all this damage to get added on? I don't know if that was clear. So we might want to get levels with it, right? Come on now. We're plowing through the moon, baby. Whoa, carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh ho! Prestige! Times 3 block health, times 3 the resources, though. Let's go, baby. Apparently I did take some damage there. Wait. I'm confused then. We are farming mucho sulfur then. Muchos. Alright, there's probably not much point in getting these scraps here at this point. Alright. I bet we made some progress here then. So I didn't get any of that. XP. It is interesting, huh? We are out of gunpowder. Craft some. 2.3k. Beautiful. We don't have that many gems here. So I'm thinking we do more out here. I'm very tempted to polish this off, but it's probably not actually the best idea. You can spend rock on fuel. Or I could save up. No, that's iron. I feel like there's got to be something else I can use rock on. Oh, there's the armor, which admittedly we are a little ahead of. And that's a decent amount of fuel there. Yeah, I suppose so. I definitely want to do that. Just finish it off, right? It's too tempting not to. All right, we have now prestiged the moon. Take grenade explosion size still. So we got the laser enhancer. I want to see iron and aluminum while we are making. Let's go to home, prestige 2. So will the laser gain levels if I farm a bunch of the mass that it wants? That's sort of what it sounds like. right? We've increased our drill damage significantly since last time we came here, so we might be able to plow right through the aluminum. We don't need much silicone. I'm still gonna save my grenades for down there, though. Whee! I don't know if I'm just getting used to it or what, but it feels like it's just going more smoothly lately. I can actually see a bar filling up on the laser. Lens enhancer, 1.34. I'm trying to remember that to see if our number goes up after that yellow bar fills or something like that. Thing is, it also said we need aluminum, so I don't know. Not sure. They were kind of separate at the same time. I'm so curious. I'm very curious, game. Okie doke. I think we're plowing right through here. So now there's a separate bar in the lens enhancer. The numbers have not gone up. I'm not going to try to destroy the core this time, I think. Grenades have actually fallen off compared to our drill damage now. It's interesting. Is it the density or something? Because there's more resources in here? Like, if I go back to Prestige 1, will that go better? Quote, unquote? I don't know. Do not hit that core, please. I just really wanted to see. Uh-oh, did I hit it? Turn to color. I think it's because I technically touched it. All right, don't worry. We'll get our health back and see if we can actually get it, I suppose. Yeah, I wanted to fill up that bar and the lens enhancer. I don't know. Like, we probably don't need to do it in one session, I assume. All right. Oh, the fuel's popped. Oh, I destroyed myself. Hey, but we also got the prestige. Let's go. Prestige. All at the same time, baby. Lens enhancer 1-1 equipment. So it says we need more aluminum. All damage times 0.3. Okay, I think I understand. But then you look over here, it says times percent 34.6. Now that I read it over here, okay, I understand. But it also says times 0.3, so it almost sounds like you're reducing your damage, right? Which is why I was kind of a little confused about it. I think is what it's actually saying is it's times 1.3, so it's adding 30% of all of our damage. I think. That's what it. That's the way I think I'm gonna choose to interpret it now. Definitely more ore purify. We'll spend our money on more gem chance. Gem amount. We need more gunpowder. We do not have any crafted. I will upgrade it to make it faster. Was that stupid? Maybe that was stupid. Gonna go back to the grenades. To the moon. Wait, do we have anything for sale yet? I'm still stuck with these two lousy planets. Nothing else for sale with 3 cores now. We got 3 cores now. And I'm stuck here. Alright, so we are in Prestige 2 with the moon. Our damage went down? 1.16. Come again? This is indeed Prestige 2. Probably just gonna mostly farm it all here. Alright, we are hitting a wall. Whoa. A bit on the early side. The regeneration is actually quite strong, so you can get some hits off and then come back. So we're probably gonna have to go back to Prestige 1. Kind of surprised no more planets yet. Let's see. Rock gives you armor. Coal gives you that, but we need more gunpowder as much as we can. Wow, that actually gave us a lot, even though I must have like a lot of sulfur then in our reserves. Oh yeah. Wait, what? Maybe? Oh, just that amount. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's still kind of a lot. So yeah, it's actually coal that we're lacking. Okay, understood. Understood. Okay. So, admittedly, sorry, I have to keep reminding myself what takes rock. I'm always gonna be partial to doing armor over health, essentially, right? I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I think I'm always gonna be partial to it. Max fuel is divided by 100. Block health is increased by 20 times. You can only hit 10 blocks before dying? What? Let's try this and see how bad it is. Oh, I died. What about no fuel division? I'm still probably going to die very quickly. Yeah, it's going to be a while. Okay, forget that. Oh man, I looked away and it's been 46 minutes. The time's flying by. What about just the max fuel? We're still on prestige. I'm doing prestige 1. I'd imagine this would not matter, except for the core, right? Okay, so we did it. I might need someone to kind of explain to me, though. Completing the challenge. What do I get out of this exactly? I gotta go upgrade this lens enhancer again. We gotta try Prestige 3, but I suspect that's not gonna go great. All right, we need a lot more coal for gunpowder here still, too. Coal, 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 coal. Sulfur, not so much. Okay, we'll just go to the shop after that. Crafting. Boink. Let's just do as much as we can there again. There we go. Gunpowder going up pretty quick. The crit requires a lot more money. Kind of reminding myself on a few things here. I need a lot of sulfur for that. So that's not realistically going to happen anytime soon, probably. There is an upgrade after this, so I'm kind of curious about trying to get to that. And after this one, huh? If we could get them unlocked. Sure, I'll buy that with some rock. So I guess we'll go grab some aluminum now, then. Mostly for the lens enhancer, right? Gunpowders are going. So we go home. We'll try out Prestige 3. I can see boost drill damage times 2. Challenge rewards can stack depending on how high the prestige was when you beat it. Prestige 1. So if we do all of this... Oh, God, I die instantly. Oh, right, it's that weird thing that, like, drains our health or something. Well, we just want to beat it. We don't actually care about... Should have saved my grenades here. Oh, we're not going to be able to beat the core like this, are we? Bonk. Gonna need more. So that's Prestige 1. Roll damage times 2. Let me try again, but I'll save all the grenades properly this time. Oh, I died. Restart. Restart. Oh, wait, why am I at the moon? Might be. Try again. Prestige 1, home. Drill down into the busy. Okay, let's make sure the grenades are going to hit square and true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I died. I don't think we were going to have one more time. Maybe we were. Somehow ran out, though. Look at our drill damage. Yeah, because the lens enhancer got upgraded, probably, right? Okay, that's interesting. Does not count it as having beaten it. Okay. Forget the stupid things. So I get this. Do I get these? In that case, I really do want to beat it. So what if I just do the block health surge? Here, I wonder. Wait, my damage went down. You lost me, game. You lost me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bonk? No bonk. Ooh, okay. Craft. Not much gunpowder. We need more coals again. Do I want drill explosion size or more grenades? More grenades might mean we have to clear the core in these instances that I'm trying to in a very weird way. Kind of want to look at the equipment now. Apparently I did not actually get enough aluminum. I was going to say, why'd the damage go up? But it's probably because I had fuel dependence on, wasn't it? So you have to actually have the challenge on to get the boost. Okay. But then there's a downside to it as well. I'm trying to understand. All right, don't do it this time. Don't do it. Come on. Carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Bonk! Didn't make it. Or did I? Might have made it, technically. Okay, home. Hey, it says all 3. Okay, so I did that all on Prestige 1, which means if I turn it on Prestige 2, I get a bonus now? Or do if I can just turn it on Prestige 1? But you get a lot more for doing these higher amounts. Frostbite doesn't really matter. So we get more fuel for having Frostbite on, is my understanding. Okay, I died very quickly, but I wondered if that actually equated to a lot of aluminum. A little bit. So, yes, it did get upgraded. All damage times 0.5 or 1.5, you know. I know, I'm being like a jerk about it instead of just trying to understand it. So we could go farm more lens enhancer upgrades, but eh. So if we do Home's Moon, you can only hit 10 blocks before dying. That's like impossible. Drill damage times 2. Max fuel is divided by 100, though. That might be worth it? Like, that's fine, right? Look at that drill damage, baby. 8K. 8K. Okay, that works out for me. So we mostly need coal here for more gunpowder. Oh, I died to something. Look at that. Forgot to have to go to the shop. Okay. Crafting. Maketh more gunpowder. I shall spend our rock, I suppose, because I am dying. So be it then. Why don't we keep farming gunpowder for a little while? Which one did I click? Did I click the right one? So it doesn't matter unless we actually hit, like, a barrier, basically. Something that I can't actually destroy in one hit. Or something like that. Game doesn't... I mean, it's okay that the game doesn't have to explain everything. But I'm not totally clear on how something like armor works and, like, how the blocks damage us and drain our fuel exactly. Assumingly, the higher health the block has, the more fuel is going to drain when you hit it. So armor will reduce the damage you take from it. I don't know if there's an exact correlation there, like I'm guessing. But again, that is what I'm guessing. All right, now we have 8,600 in the bank. We can actually buy this gem one. Gem amount plus 20 per dug up. Per dug up? Yeah, you know what I mean. We're still going to need a lot more gunpowder, but it's going to be a while. We hadn't spent anything on gems for a while. I wonder if I should have considered upgrading. This is not worth it. Not for a while, at least. But the plus 20 is going to be pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep going this way. I'm not getting any sulfur, but that's fine. You have kind of a use for the rock and for the coal in the meantime. You have a lot of sulfur reserves, but we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Do-do, do-do-do, do-do, do-do-ding, da-da. I gotta remember to actually use the grenades when we start to get close to sulfur here. Hate wasting them. It's the waste. Poison actually going off there. Hey, we cleared a path with the grenades. Something very satisfying about that, right? Kabum? Had a feeling. We would die instantaneously. I would imagine drill explosion size is probably more important than that. I guess it's a little hard to know. So maybe now's not a bad time to start thinking about steel again, because that much gunpowder is not a lot anymore, right? So to craft steel, we need coal and iron. That is a lot of iron. It's spending all on us at once. So I want to put iron anywhere else before I start doing that. Nah. So I think that's okay. It's 15 steel. It's not that crazy, really. So it looks like we'll be able to get those missiles online. I'm questioning if I should really spend everything on this. Hit craft for 40%. Did it work? It says 69 there. It's because I don't have a lot of coal left. I think it's because... Oh, yeah, I didn't have a lot of coal left, I think. Because I spent it all on the steel, basically. All right, here comes our missiles, baby. Missiles per second, 1. We cannot upgrade it again. We need more steel. What do we got? Increases missile explosion size. Requires a lot more steel. Up here, we needed steel and money. That seems fair for that amount. Up here, we need diamonds for more drill damage. Spending that rock. Glass. Yeah. We need more planets, right? More planets. We need more coal. It would appear. More coal it is, then. Give me the drill explosion size still. I know, I'm spending gunpowder here, but I don't think this takes... Yeah, that's not a lot of gunpowder. Nor... That's not even that much either, realistically. That's fine. But did I actually upgrade that? I don't know, I might have. We didn't really get anything for the gems. Prestige 2 on the moon. Oh crap, I kind of forgot to do the drill damage thing. Is there a possibility we could actually beat this? Now, 8 grenades? I don't know. Wasn't I hitting the wall on the sulfur like instantaneously? And that was with double drill damage. So I guess what I was getting at earlier when I'm talking about the correlation between block health and armor, the assumed one, does my damage correlate with that at all? Like if I hit them harder for more damage, would that make it easier on our fuel supply? Not so certain that it would actually be the case. All right, I tried to hit up the core a bit here. So the missiles are actually firing away here, interestingly. Look at them go, baby. I mean, wait, why do they suck? Are they actually hitting the core? So if you have enough patience, oh, they are. Did we do it? We did it! Wow. Okay, kind of surprised by that. So you can cheese it, basically. You can totally cheese it. You can get more drill poison. Interesting, huh? That's really not worth it. I wonder if it's just worth saving up more gems for the gem amount upgrade again instead. Do I want to actually upgrade the gunpowder conversion rate further, though, before I wait for that upgrade? One more time, so that doubles the output rate. I don't know whether to go steel or gunpowder here. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. There we go. Steel is a-coming. That is a lot of sulfur. Feels kind of weird, but I don't think I have much use for sulfur outside of that. Feel like I'm gonna regret saying that to some degree. We need 1 million coal. Allows you to see level 3 planets. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Did I forget? Well, it's about that time. Okay, as an excuse for myself, we only recently got into the segments of thousands of gunpowder. Yeah, we gotta save up money and coal, and we can finally find the next planet, I think. I'm not that late. Okay. I'm making a bunch of steel. Oh crap, that requires 100 steel? Okay, that's gonna be a while. What else needed steel? This, but we need money for it. Okay. Gotcha. So we can spend gunpowder somewhere else then, basically. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, reminder for next episode. We get to... I don't think it would take too long. Farm some money, farm some coal. We can... hey, there you go. Got some mastery in the gunpowder. That way we can take a look at planet number 3, hopefully. Thank you all so much for watching. That is it for part 3. I hope to see you in part 4. Appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe. Always let me know if you like the game you're watching. I guess if you don't like the game you're watching. If you got feedback for me, I'm totally open to it. Appreciate you. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next video.